Okay, I'm here to tell you guys, just stop farming hell. Stop farming hell, stop trying to farm the true modes, stop trying to farm devil trigger. I mean, devil trigger is obtainable. I actually have seen some people farm devil trigger, even though I don't know the requirements. But I don't even think any of this stuff is worth grinding, genuinely. Maybe devil trigger, because you can actually use devil trigger in ranked 1v1s. Like, you actually have it like all the time, right? But true modes, oh, it's not worth grinding. Guys, it's not worth grinding for. So first of all, true modes, whether Setro secretly done it or whatever, the requirements have been changed. The requirements, I don't want to say 100%, but they've definitely been changed. I literally slaved my life away farming tier 1, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, ring 1, ring 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to call it. Farmed my life away, guys. I farmed my life away. First of all, when you're doing the 120 mobs, sometimes you don't even get credit for certain mobs, even if you're only farming with one other person. That's besides the point. That is annoying. Imagine I had 5 mobs left. I killed 5 mobs and instead I had 3 mobs left. Like, are you serious right now? But that's just why, that's beside the point, right? You do all the farming. To actually do the bosses, you actually have to cheese them. I'm gonna drop like the full like playthrough as well right after this video, mainly because some of you guys might want to know how to cheese these bosses successfully, etc. And if I could do it, I promise you all of you guys can do it too. So I killed the bosses, whether I used the cheese method or glitch method. Finally I managed to get through after 8 hours of grinding, and I I've AFK'd, bro. And guess what? 13 hours in, no true Bankai. Now, I don't know if Setro changed the requirements. Maybe I messed up somewhere somehow. Maybe they changed it. Like, I just don't see it. Now, the reason why I feel like they have changed the environment is because I actually do have 2 people within my crew, my clan, whatever you want to call it, that actually grinded true on day 1/day 2, not day 1, but day 1, day 2 of the game, right? They have trues. They have 1 or 2 accounts that have trues, but they farm true again and nothing. And I've gotten various reports of people who have farmed true actually showcasing, like literally showing me that they've been farming they've been AFKing for their trues, and even though they've done 12 hours, they are not getting it like at all. Case in point, shout out to that boy Tunon. He literally showed me his playtime, showed how much he's been AFKing. He's been on the game for 14 hours and still doesn't have his true Bankai. And bear in mind, he already has a true slot as well, so it's not like he miscalculated or he did the requirements wrong. He already has true Bankai. So why, if I've farmed something before and then I farmed the exact same thing on a different slot, am I not able to get the true? I've done the exact same thing I did before and I'm doing it now, and for some reason I don't have true. So either they've changed the requirements or they've been secretly resetting people's progress. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. And yeah, I'm gonna actually just go on a tangent here because you guys need to hear me rant. I'm pissed off. I'm angry. I'm upset.
Turn off your damn stream, bro. Your stream ass.
Well,
No,
that's just nobody likes you, bro. I'm sorry.
And now,
Your stream shit.
now those same 2 people haven't been able to farm it doing the exact same method they did yesterday. So clearly something was changed. Clearly, 100%.
Hey, bro. Setro said it's not changed. It's not changed, bro.
Yo, Setro, if I 4-stock this guy, bro, you owe me $1,000.
No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone.
I got true Bankai, so that makes 3.
What the fuck?
Type B.
What?
They definitely
Who's
changed
screaming?
it.
What happened?
Oh. Never
My
mind. It's
game
him
is
playing ABA.
crash? Or did the server shut down?
Whatchamacallit?
I'm trying to see, but
You guys
what he's
like
saying.
came up with like your own.
Servers are bugged again?
Like, you guys came up with like,
So-
The server just bugged.
Wait,
Oh,
fuck
game
that,
shut
fuck that.
down?
All right, Setro. So,
I had hurt.
can you answer this? Can
Um,
the true requirements vary per person? Because if you say yes, then that makes sense. If you say
I cannot confirm nor deny your.
Bro,
your-
lock in, bro.
Ah,
Please,
yeah,
bro.
that's
Just
good.
make
crazy,
it.
man.
I
cannot
need
confirm,
this.
I cannot confirm nor deny what you're asking me. I'm sorry.
Wait, genuinely.
No,
Genuinely what?
He's rage baiting.
Be quiet.
I surrender.
Why would I
Like,
wait you? I have no reason.
What's the point? No, like genuine, like not. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, what's the point of gatekeeping at this point, at this current point, now that every server has a true mode pop once you join it?
Wait, you said what?
What's
I
the
think
point
I
of hiding the
didn't- no,
requirements?
I actually didn't hear you. I actually didn't hear you.
No, like I sorry.
No,
What's
no,
the point of
repeat it. I actually-
gatekeeping?
What's the point?
What's the point of gatekeeping the requirements?
Okay.
Now that at this current time,
Mm.
there's in every server there's a true pop.
Okay, well, let me answer you this, right?
Oh my god.
Like, let me ask you this, right?
Yo,
So,
no, don't ask me a question. I just
no,
want to
no, no,
answer, bro.
all right, look, right? So, you got it, right? Then they got it. But obviously, if you guys got it, then it's something, right? So you guys obviously, like, figure something out.
Yo,
No, I'm not.
Yo.
This is scary.
You
No,
guys
this guy,
actually figure something
that's
out, then
such a rage bait
bro.
response.
It's not. How is it rage bait? How is it rage bait?
Come on, bruh.
Okay,
How
wait,
is it
Setro,
racist?
Setro,
No.
wait, chill.
No,
So
no,
if
no,
I
no.
go through, let's say, okay,
Uh-huh.
fuck the word requirements. Let's
Okay.
say I join up,
Interesting.
load up in
Okay.
TypeSoul on my
Okay.
on a new slot on a new account,
Entirely
and
new. Okay.
I get true Bankai, and then I open up a nether slot and do the exact same fucking thing. Why
Uh-huh.
would I not get true Bankai?
Oh.
No, me. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Bro phased it perfectly.
I
Bro
don't
said,
know.
I don't know. I'm
Multiple
sorry.
times.
Oh
Like,
my
that's
God.
the same.
Obviously,
I
like
get true
whatever you
Bankai.
did,
And
like I
open
don't know,
up
like
a nether
maybe
slot
what
and
you
do
thought
the exact
it
same
wasn't that.
fucking-
I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, are we
We're
asking
fucked,
you
man.
questions or are you asking us questions? 'Cause I-
Grasp of the situation. Setro booming, the dev team, whoever it is that coordinated hell, that made hell, you guys are all scumbags. All scumbags. There's no way in hell you guys took 8 months to make this absolute slop. Like, this update in general genuinely has no content. 8 months and there's nothing to do in the game. Forget Fullbringers. Fullbringers is obviously incomplete, rush, etc. Fullbringers can't even go into hell. There's no content there for them there, right? Hell itself feels like something that was put together so quick. There was not that much thought put behind it, and you cannot tell me otherwise. This is so bad. And not to mention, if you're a solo player, you cannot even progress through hell. You legitimately have to cheese all of the bosses except for like the owl boss in order to progress through hell. It is so stupid. I mean, the owl boss and what, the last boss as well, those are the only 2 bosses you can do legit. Everything else you have to cheese. Hell is genuinely, unfathomably stupid. Makes no sense. First of all, this game's PvE is terrible. The bosses are overtuned, move spamming, move stacking, hyper armored nonsense trash. It's just dumb. In order to beat the bosses, you legitimately have to go with one other person or 2 other people. People health pack glitch? Are we kidding me? Niggas have to glitch the bosses in order. You have to, regardless if it's a glitch or a cheese, you have to cheese the bosses in order to actually progress through hell. You have to. You literally have to cheese the bosses in order to get through hell. You cannot make it's so bad to the point I'm lost for words, bro. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. I think the only part that's like not questionable is the start where you actually go in, you speak to the little monster thing, you find the crystals, you speak to him, you find him through hide and seek. That's legit. Like, it's like, that's not an issue. That's actually, it's not that bad, right? Cool. You finally get to layer 1 and bro, or ring 1, and bro, oh my gosh, it's so bad. You have to fight 120 NPCs, because let's be so honest, you're not doing 40 raids, right? 120 NPCs, you have to kill them. Now, the issue isn't even that the NPCs are hard or unkillable. It's the fact that, one, they're completely overtuned. They deal a stupid amount of damage for no reason. You can argue dodge parry, but you're gonna die at least once, right? The issue here is not every single time you kill a monster does it register. It doesn't always register. So it says kill 120. In reality, you're probably killing over 200. I had 5 monsters left. I was with one other person, right? We killed 5, went back to check how much was left, and I still had 3 left. You're telling me out of the 5 monsters I defeated, I only got credit for 2 of them? Are we serious right now? Which means because I've most definitely killed over 120, because there's no way in hell that with 5 remaining, I killed 5 monsters and I still had 3 left to go. I can't even fathom, cannot even fathom. And this whole process, fair enough, it was my first time doing it, but this whole process took 6 hours. 6 boring, mind-numbing hours of fighting these stupid NPCs. Oh my gosh, I would say it's a premium payouts farm, but premium payout got taken out of games. So Setro's literally just doing this out of the love of the game to make it look like hell has more content than it actually does. You finally defeat that and you gotta run all the way to the top of the mountain of hell there, ring 1. That part's not even that bad. Yes, it is kind of annoying because there's mobs placed around and you're not actually able to jump on some of the ledges because when you're put in combat, your movement's restricted. But still, that part's not too bad. You finally get up, and to defeat that boss, you actually have to cheese it. You actually have. If you don't cheese, if you don't glitch, if you don't glitch the boss, you're not beating. If you do not glitch the boss, you're not beating, because it takes away your Bankai meter. So even if you were to get it halfway, you can't pop. You can't pop. So you legitimately have to cheese the first boss. Cool, you go to the second area with the owl, not that bad. But then you have to fight the boss in that area, and the boss in that area literally moves that and pops a vault stand each. Bro, oh my days, this game is so annoying, man. The only legitimate areas that was actually enjoyable was the last boss. You don't really have to cheese him to beat him. The last boss, actually somewhat enjoyable. The library, which was actually quite interesting, and arguably the maze. As much as I didn't enjoy doing the maze, it was most definitely better than everything in hell. Hell was just terrible. You can tell Setro's creative prowess is not high. It was so bad, and to the point it wasn't even funny. If you have to cheese bosses in order to defeat them, it's bad. Solo players, you have 0 chance. You legitimately have 0 chance. Legitimately have 0 chance. It's so bad. I can't lie, man. I'm so irritated. I'm so my life force is drained. And even after you do all of that, guess what? You have to spend 12 hours AFKing. You have to spend 12 hours inside of ring 1, and you can't even AFK it. You can't even AFK it. Why? Because every 30 minutes there's a raid. Every 30 minutes there is a raid, bro. Oh my gosh, so cooked. So you have to actively be present on your computer whilst it's happening. Do you know how painful that is? You have to actively be present for 12 hours inside of ring. What am I meant to do in ring 1 for 12 hours? I cannot. My brain can't wrap around how malicious this is. It's not fun content. Like, you can argue, let's compare this to OG type soul in order to get Bankai, right? OG type soul, in order to get Bankai, you actually, for stage 1, you actually needed to either farm ranked and you know, have your rank title for a certain amount of time, right? Or you needed to do 180 or 150 raid wins. Now 150 raid wins is excessive. It's a lot and it takes a while. But you want to know the difference between doing 150 raid wins inside of OG type soul to AFKing for 12 hours inside of hell? In OG type soul, 120, 150 raid wins, you're actively playing the game. The raids were fun. You could play with your friends. Everybody's farming at the same time, so you're actively having fun during raids, right? Killing other players with no repercussion, by the way. It's not like if players kill you, you're gonna get sent to purgatory where you legitimately have to either spend money or defeat yourself. Obviously, defeating yourself the first time is not an issue. However, it's gonna become an issue after the second or third time. So obviously, the reason why Setro's making it so that there's raids every 30 minutes in hell is so that players have the chance of wiping your character, so you can be forced to spend money. Like, it's such an evil ploy. It's such an evil scheme. Setro, you are one malicious guy. And now I really understand why everybody was so pissed off that the progress got wiped when Setro shut down the servers yesterday. Because at first I'm like, this is malicious. I understood it was malicious. 12 hours AFKing and you wiped it from people, probably on purpose too. Wiped it from people. We haven't even gotten a compensation for it yet. Wiped it. Just completely wiped everyone's progress. But now that I'm actually participating in having to spend 12 hours AFKing, I realized, no, this isn't 12 hours of AFKing. This is 12 hours of legitimate pain and suffering, because you cannot even AFK. You have to be present. You literally have to be present. Oh my gosh, bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. Hell is. And okay, guys, what are we doing all of this for, right? True modes, there's nowhere to actually use your true mode. There is nowhere to actually use your true mode. I mean, when you first pop your true mode, you can go around gripping random people, but do you really want to be that guy? Gripping random people trying to progress in hell? Do you actually want to be that guy? I don't think you want to be that guy. Cool, you go to the overworld. The only thing you can do with your true mode is randomly gank people in KT. In Katakura Town. There's no other instance where you're actually going to be able to use your true mode. Clan Wars doesn't really last long enough for you to pop your true. And if you do, you'd only get to use it for like 1 minute. You can't use it in any other game mode other than Clan Wars. So what are we grinding for? And then it has a 1 hour and 30 minute cooldown. We're grinding for something we don't actually get to use. There's no legitimate circumstance where you actually get to use your true mode. And after you get your true, there's no content, which is why they made it so that you have to farm as long as possible to make it seem like there's more content than there actually is. In reality, hell has nothing. This update has nothing. After hell, what is there? Fullbringers, and Fullbringers is obviously incomplete and rush. Setro, who did you honestly think you were fooling, bro? And then you had the nerve, you had the decency. No, chat. This guy had the nerve, the decency to say Type Soul Hell update was a success. Had the decency to say Type Soul Hell update was a success. Is this guy trolling? The game is barely playable now. It took three days for the game to get playable, and not even to mention when you're in hell, the UI still doesn't work. So you're forced to listen to unbearable music 24/7. You literally just have to mute the game and put your own music on. There's no way Setro's a real human being. To make it even worse, the reason why this update is barely functional is because Setro didn't even let the testers test the game. The testers weren't even allowed to test the game. Setro threw testers in the game and made them PvP each other in KT Town and ore farm in KT Town. So what's the point in having testers if testers aren't actually going to play the game? How does that actually make sense? How is this update anything to be proud of? You essentially wiped people's builds, voided people's items for an incomplete update. Like, there's no way you are a real person. This update feels so malicious, bro. Hell is a gimmick. It's literally a gimmick. It's half-assed. It's incomplete. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't lie. Type Soul dev team's trolling. There's literally nothing to be proud of. Like, there's nothing to be proud of. I get the money coming into the bank account's crazy, but there's nothing to be proud of, bro. Absolutely nothing to be proud of. I don't even. There's no point even speaking about AFK world. There's no point, guys. Anyone farming AFK world, I recommend just not doing it. Even if you have all the Solian streaks in the world, Roblox Premium, you're cooked. You're legitimately cooked. This game's not real. And what makes it even worse is there's nothing on this platform to play. So because there's nothing to play, we are literally forced to have to play Type Soul. Oh, Ads, if you don't like the game, if you're complaining so much, just don't play it. There's nothing else to play on this platform. Nothing else to play. It's like being homeless and somebody gave you a expired burger with mold growing out of it, or a pile of doo-doo, a pile of shit to eat. Which one are you gonna eat? The molded burger, which is Type Soul, or the pile of shit, which is all the other games on the Roblox platform? I have to poison myself with the molded burger because I legitimately do not have a choice. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to play. Oh, Setro, somebody needs to bang judge on this guy, man. Someone needs to bang judge on this guy, bro. Oh my days. The pain and suffering. The pain and suffering. Okay, last thing I'll say before I end this video. If you're one of those people that have grinded multiple true slots, you need to be grounded. Your parents need to take away your PC. You need to cease. There needs to be a cease and desist order on you playing Type Soul, because there's no way you put yourself through this on multiple occasions. This isn't real. This cannot be real.